me hearties. 'Tis a fine sea shanty of a book I've got to share with you today. It's called The World's Worst Pirate, and it's written by Michelle Worthington and Katrin Dreiling, and it's with permission from Little Pink Dog Books. Let's find out about this world's worst pirate. I wonder if he's particularly fierce. Will was the world's worst pirate. Oh, how bad could he be? He's walking around with a parrot on his head. When he wasn't spilling fish guts on the freshly swabbed deck, tying himself in knots in the rigging, and dozing in the crow's nest, he was being seasick. Will hated being a pirate. He was happiest in the galley, cooking and trying exciting new recipes. He made 7 Seas soup, marooned macaroons, and pirate pizza. But his favourite was cupcakes. Ooh, the idea of pirate pizza sounds amazing. I like the idea of that. Yum, 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 yum. Will's mother was the captain of the ship. She loved being a pirate on the high seas. And she didn't understand why Will didn't feel the same. Every morning she said, "You cook the best bacon and eggs, but you're born to be captain of a pirate crew, not a scallywag in the galley." Will slinked away and made a batch of vanilla cupcakes with chocolate icing and sprinkles to make himself feel better. He didn't want to be captain. He didn't want to live on the ocean for the rest of his life. He wanted to be a chef and have his own restaurant. Suddenly the ship pitched to one side. An almighty thud echoed beneath the hull. Will's mother yelled, "All hands on deck!" Tentacles thick as tree trunks came through the porthole. Fat suckers scaled the side of the ship, searching for sailors. An enormous mouth appeared, making Will's knees shake. Dreadfully frightening. "It's the Kraken!" his mother yelled. "Run for your lives!" Will had to help, but what could he do? Without thinking, he threw the only thing in his hand. A cupcake. Not a very good weapon, is it? It landed with a splat on the Kraken's tongue. Its eyes bulged. It bellowed and roared. What do you think a Kraken might sound like? Do you think you might be able to bellow and roar with me? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, your bellowing and roaring was quite scary. Then all was still. We ran to the deck. The Kraken rose out of the water and stared at him. "More?" Will asked. I think you might have liked those cupcakes. Will edged to the galley and returned with a fresh batch of cupcakes. One by one, he fed them to the Kraken. Look at that. Kraken's going, yum, I like cupcakes. When they were gone, the Kraken rolled over and let Will scratch his belly. Quick scratch, quick scratch, quick scratch, quick scratch. Just like a kitty. From that day on, the Kraken followed the ship, eating cupcakes and helping with the chores. "I can't believe it," Will's mother said. "You tamed the most fearsome beast in the 7 seas." The other pirates were most impressed. "Hurrah for Will, the best pirate chef in the world!" they shouted. Will decided that being the world's worst pirate who made the world's best cupcakes isn't such a bad thing after all. Especially now he had the world's best pet. Kraken is a pretty impressive pet. Is there anyone out there who has an impressive pet? Do you have a kitty that can do magic tricks? Maybe you've got a puppy that can sing. or I would love to hear about your world's best pet. Why don't you pop some information in the chat below so that I can read all about your widget pet. See you next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.